Hello, this is Malcolm Rose. We are now on a streak of 4 wins. DRVN, Mummy Necromancer, Deep Elf Necromancer, and Centaur Artificer. We're going to continue this Necromancer heavy streak with a Deep Dwarf, following some of my thoughts on streaking. Killed the frilled lizard, cool. Get the other one, cool. Open up this door. Open up this door. We want these doors open, so if we run into a problem that we need to lock a door to deal with. Oh wow. Early swamp dragon scales. I shouldn't have put that on. I could have been, could have messed with my casting and been cursed or something. Then again, the encumbrance rating is almost nothing for these, so will not wear that just yet. But I might put it on real soon. Probably should train some spell casting. This is not much mana. For some reason I was under the impression that Deep Dwarf Necromancer started with a little more mana than this. This might not be the best start, come to think of it. We're just walking this around until we have 3 mana again. Wow. Okay, down he goes. So we'll wear this Dagger of Flaming. And we're level 2. I could have gotten Animate Skeleton, and I probably should have. Yeah, I should have done that. So that was a misplay. On the other hand, I think that's the first skeleton we found, so it's not really a big deal. Let's see. 8 damage is possible here, probably less because of damage shaving from Deep Dwarf. Whoa, that's a jackal. Go back to the jackal. We'll fight it with skeletons. There we go. It's not so bad if you got buddies. But yeah, I'm just imagining a start where I have to fight a pack of jackals straight away, and with 3 mana it's just not enough, so maybe the DD&E book start is just not as good as I thought it was. Took a chunk of damage there, that's no good. Now we're level 3. Now we have Vampiric Draining, and that's huge. Let's get spellcasting up to 3. I need more mana. Okay, there's the Vampiric Draining finally kicking in. Let's go up. Oh, we can't run away from him. I want my mana back. This is okay. What is Drain Life? Darn. Okay, I think we need to walk backwards. Yep, he's really causing me issues here. Let's go up. Pain. Pain again, there we go. Could have been better. I'm like less afraid of these things than I normally would be on a different character, because it's hard for poison to kill a deep dwarf. There we go. Now we have 2 Vampiric Drains, which is good. But yeah, come to think of it, this is not a great start because it doesn't solve the D1 teleport trap problem. Wow, what a lot of D2 adders. Doesn't do a great job of solving the D2 adder problem, although it's doing okay this time. But it does a terrible job of solving the D1 teleport trap problem. If you get teleported into like a room full of stuff with electric weapons or whatever, you're going to have a bad time. We got a Naga barding and a Centaur barding here. Too bad I am neither. Wow, look at this. Look at this collection of D1 gnolls. I should not have attacked. And I'll tell you why. They could have had a net. And then that would have been GG. Well, maybe not GG, but it wouldn't have been good. Let's go up. Let's see what this is. It's fear. Alright, now I feel so much better about this character. Get this potion of curing as well, apparently. Get my full mana. Get the drain, and we go back down. And orcs on D2. This is outrageous. What a powerful D2. What next? An orc priest? I can't complain. Wow, a D2 youth as well. Fascinating. Staff of Energy. I suppose that saves me spell hunger, although I don't have any spell hunger from. Well, yeah, I do. I could train some evocations so I can channel. Alright, so do we want to fight youth? Just to get the cloak. The answer is yes, I do. Oh boy. No thanks on that. I fight this guy with my little dagger here? Wow, this is terrible. Is he faster than me? Oh, he sure is. Okay, pause. I could be paralyzed and I would just die. Let's try this. Let's identify. I guess I'll be a tree. I'll do some melee. If I get paralyzed, it's not the end of the world. Well, look at that. How cool is that? Three dexterity. Huh. I guess I could take a look at, let's see, apt HP, apt MR. So we look at the races that have high HP, and I want to see the intersection between them and races with decent MR, and there's just, the only real one other than DD is Naga, and Naga's, you know, a non-starter because of how slow it is. Oh, man. Formicid's kind of interesting. Ogre has slightly above average. Some intelligence. We want Vile Clutch. We want Earth Magic. Because we want to get Vile Clutch online. I see that there is a priest. Why don't we pull all this stuff up? Or at least him. We got a corpse, which means we got a skeleton. And he dies. Alright, I really want to kill you. I really want... that cloak. We're going to use the skeleton as a safety. Okay, good. I got the cloak. There was no point there where he could hit me. 56%, 86%. Yeah, the Swamp Dragon scale is just not gonna pass muster just yet. Oh my god. I'm just doing stuff and I didn't see that Grinder was here. Let me make a little note to myself over here. Add Grinder to warnings, RC. So we could just die here. Well, we have RN. No, we don't have RN plus yet. Boy, this sucks. Okay, the skeleton's gonna protect me. We go up. That is awful. We could have died there easily. So we need to skip this floor. So much for MR, right? Okay, we got a little bit of a double floor, double portal vault here. I mean, I guess I'll do this. Do I want to try to Vile Clutch at 47% fail rate? I guess I could. Probably the worst thing that can happen is wow. Okay, forget that. I was gonna say the worst thing that could happen is I could get petrified when I would just walk out. Wow, those are priests. Could use the wand. It's probably a couple flaming wands. Is that? We got 2 lead ones. It's gotta be flaming. We could, of course, try to pain this thing to death. Not likely to succeed. Well, clutch would be great if it worked. Okay, good. We got the Val Clutch. Whew. There we go. I would have entered the portal if that hadn't worked. Now, I'm going to tell you, I don't care at all if I enter that sewer. Alright, I should have energy on. Oh my god. I don't want to go up because Grinder is on that floor. I don't want to deal with this stupid ghost. And I don't know if I have teleport. Wand of acid. Really? Well, that's awful. Let's see. I have to heal. Thankfully, I didn't lose any mana from it. Whew. Okay. Well, this is certainly interesting. I guess it's meant to be like a high-risk, high-reward vault. Where you get a ton of acid. I mean, I guess I can't complain, but... I need some evocations. 19 damage. Wow. Okay, there we go. That's one way to take out an obnoxious ghost. Okay, the sewer's closed, and I can't say I really care. Oh, right. This is the grinder floor. Oh, good God. I gotta get out of here. Then again, I could just use acid. Oh, it doesn't want to hit. Could just use acid versus grinder. It's just a risk I'm not really wanting to take. If I could find them while I have these dudes, it would be so much better. doing pretty well on BVC. Once that's online, the game's over. Nice. What is the... Oh, I need to go to manual. What is the cost here? Still quite low for Earth. It'll balance out eventually. 17%. Now he has blink, he's very quick, he can paralyze me. It all sucks quite a lot for me. So let's wait one turn. Oh yeah, we got him in the BVC. He can't even paralyze me from there. That's great. I'll tell you what, why don't we just use Brilliance as well? Nice. Completely worth using the resource. I should have used that from the start. So we'll pick up Electrocution. Suppose I probably shouldn't be trying these on since could be cursed, and I don't necessarily have a remove curse scroll, but let's find out. Okay, we have teleport. We do have remove curse, I kind of figured. We have noise. And we found the temple. Yep, we're gonna go Rue. I actually want him to hit me a little bit as I get this mana back. And we'll just drain it all back. Need a few more castings of this, so let's take spell casting to 15. Okay, what? Whoa. Oh, okay. 13%, huh? Yellow fail rate can still make nasty, nasty miscasts for tons of damage. That did like 40 damage to me. So let's keep that in mind for the future. Bad. And we got Minkare. I'm going to drink a few potions just for identification purposes. I'm hoping I find healing. There we go. Wow. Let's pull this guy up. Let's turn him into hit points. That's where That's where the ogre was. Man, this is rough. We can just acid him. There we go. RN plus, MR plus. Yeah, I think I'm going to end up using that for the MR plus. The RN plus doesn't hurt either. It's drained, but whatever. But yeah, the more I think about this, the more I realize that Deep Dwarf is actually kind of crappy on a caster at least. And the reason is, like, in practice, you know, in theory it's like, okay, you've got damage shaving, you've got more hit points than everybody, great, fine. In practice, you spend most of your time not at full hit points. Like right now I'm running around at 34 hit points, and I shouldn't be. If I were to walk into an ogre, that ogre on this floor, we'd have a serious problem. Now, all my problems basically go away once I have BVC, not yellow. Well, let's get out of here. Shouldn't have gone down this, actually. That's the one I meant to take. Okay, there I've got my hit points back. Priest goes down. Get my mana back, take a step, drain, 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 and he's dead. Still 12%. Get some hit points back. Some more hit points back. There we go. Ogre dead. Yeah, we're getting into the part where we could probably see some two-headed ogres. That's 75 damage we could walk into. So while a centaur would be rolling around at all full hit points right now, probably over 50, I'm rolling around with 48. And the only option to fix that is to do something that might decrease my mana permanently, which is no good. You know what? I'm going to spend a little more gold on the boots. Still yellow, I'm still risking taking big miscasts here, so probably something I shouldn't be doing. But you'll notice I'm only doing it when I'm not in a terribly risky situation. We're almost there. We're almost to full castability. Nice Wand of Disintegration. Here's our first sacrifice. Too bad I don't think it'll give me more piety for love, or I would totally do that. Sacrifice an eye. That's accuracy. Yeah, we'll sacrifice an eye, because I don't care about accuracy for pretty much any of my attacks. sort of odd. The ice bro disappeared. He didn't follow me the whole way. So I don't quite have the Rue ability to heal myself yet, which is unfortunate, but not the end of the world. We're down to the non-yellow territory, so I can spam BVC to my heart's content. Use acid. Of course, I'm going to miss a lot because I'm lacking an eyeball. Likewise, I'll use Disintegrate on this thing. Nice, zombie hands deals with everything. Identify some of this stuff. Ring of protection, alright. Alright, we're low on mana. Trying to channel, but it doesn't work out so hot when you don't have any evocations training. Maybe I will train some evocations now that BVC is below 5%. Zombie Hands takes this stuff out very nicely. Let's use the Tella, why not? We're out of mana. Hopefully we can get some more Rue piety soon. I was hoping for Amnesia. We can unmemorize Animate Skeleton, and we can memorize Animate Dead. That means I can drop my Book of Necromancy. We've got everything from it we want. Interesting, I thought there was a null. Maybe I killed it. Anyway, we found some gloves, which I should be wearing. Okay, that entrance sucks. It has just too much crap around it. Now, I hate to have to go down to a different entrance, because there could have been worse stuff right next to me, but there wasn't. So that's great. Nice. BVC both of these guys, and they go down together. Sweet. Alright, now Psyche has the Dagger of Chaos, but otherwise is not too tough. We'll get her with the BVC, we'll get her with another BVC, and she dies. Three two-headed ogres on one floor. Now that is certainly something. Oh. Is there a hallway I can lure this thing to? Nothing close enough. It's just not good enough. We gotta get to the hallway. Use Ice Blast. Disintegrate. Nice, it's dead. Oh man, rough stuff. So I wonder if maybe Ogre is the answer to my best streaking race hypothesis, which sounds asinine, honestly, because it's like the totally agreed upon strategy between most of the best people in the game is that it's got to be Deep Dwarf or possibly Centaur. I don't know, I'm just going to have to put some more thought into this, I think. Okay, we got Mikkel here. Oh, good God. Really, a hornet? Breaks free. And he dies. Cool. Not sure if there's more hornets in there. Oh my God, there are. That's what I thought. What a bad vault. Whoever made this should feel bad. Terrible. Doesn't want to come out, so we'll just leave it alone. Durability would be armor skill. Armor skill doesn't really matter right now. Strength doesn't matter at all, but yeah. So we got our first aura. Still no heal. "40 minutes in. Let's see how far we can get into Lair. Slaying. Book of Earth. Wow. And apparently I found a Book of Conjurations at some point. But check this out. This is cool. Pretty much exactly what I wanted. Suppose we'll be casting Iron Shot before too long. Wow. And Shatter. Nice. This game's pretty well sorted out. Alright, let's... He can do 50 damage to me. Let's get him in the zombie hands. Oh wow, he could have killed me there. Let's use Heal Wounds. Walk away. Wait a couple turns. Get him in the zombie hands again. Do we have Blink? We don't have Blink. I'm playing a dangerous game here. Try to get him with this. Oh man, that's not working. Ice Blast. Alright, so I did take a step there, and he could have killed me if he had rolled absolute maximum or 1 point below absolute maximum, so I absolutely made a mistake, and that was not good. It's kind of a fat finger though, like I didn't mean to take the step. Should have had a little more care, I guess, as soon as I saw Gastronok. I mean, I knew it was a big deal. Remember, 50 damage, that's an insane amount of damage at this stage of the game. Let's see what the scarf is. Alright, we found probably our endgame next slot. RC plus and RF plus. Good stuff. Maledictions. I suppose I could have gotten confused, but we don't need it. We don't need any of this stuff. We just want Shatter way later on. Oh man, unfortunately I forgot about the fact that I'll probably end up using Iron Shot, and the missing eye is probably going to hurt me, so that sucks. I think I did this exact same thing in my mummy run. It's not that big of a deal. It's just like wearing an accuracy. It's really not bad at all. And we're using BVC to kill anything, anything that we can, so. Okay, what does Courage do? I know it's like so bad that I don't ever take it. Reduces the power of your spells and your ability to hidden damage bonuses. Sounds like crap. It's really, really bad. Minus 5 EV, takes me to 4 pips. Words takes me to 3 pips. Words should be worth way more than that because of the fact that you're giving up Blink and Teleport and all kinds of crap. Jeez. I don't want reduced EV though, so I think we're gonna have to go with Words. I can heal myself now, so we're making some progress. Let's put BVC onto slot A and get rid of Pain. Okay, I'll use draw power. Oh my, Jesus Christ. Swamp Worm. 2 of them. I don't think that was there a second ago. It just like popped out. Yeah, Swamp Worm bursts out of the water. Move 120%, so I can't take a step. Boy, this sucks. I shouldn't have walked in here. I gotta try Fear. I can't read scrolls, so I have to take a step. I could use Heal Wounds, I suppose, but I could end up in a worse situation. Oh, this is crap. Take a step. Take a step. Alright, this is better. We'll use that, and we'll step away. Jeez, that was bad. I'll heal again. You know what? I don't need to go in there. There's no reason for me to fight that stuff. Wow. Alright. He survived quite a few BVCs. The Hydra. Got some hit points back from him. Let's get some back from this guy. Identify some stuff. I'll keep that on hand, the Ring of Fire, for fire resist if we need to swap on. Cool, we got magic mapping. We got enchant weapon. Yeah, brand weapon, which I'm not going to use. This is easy enough. I'll just get this with the zombie hands. Nice, we finally have some more blinking, so we, I mean, the unfortunate thing is I've sacrificed words now, so I can't rely on blinking as a means of escape. So that means we badly need to get Apocalypse online. Let's finish this one off with Disintegrate. Grab this lightning rod. I like that we have some MR plus. If I were to look up, Orc Sorcerers, we're almost immune to Paralyze already, thanks to our natural DD MR. So that whole idea works. The whole idea I had where I was gonna, you know, I was going to use my DD power to avoid getting, you know, a nasty MR death. It's just that first 3 floors, DD any is just not that great. Just because you could get teleported, have a really rough time. Sack resistance. I suppose I could. I do have the scarf, which means that this is a perfectly legitimate sacrifice. I could sacrifice intelligence if I wanted to essentially skip a sacrifice, because it doesn't give much piety. It gives a little bit, but I kind of view that as a way to skip this set of sacrifices without making the next set take a long time. We're gonna sacrifice resistance. And I'm just going to disintegrate him. Pretty much means we're not taking off this scarf, though. It's my scarf of, I don't care about the Rusak I just took. That's what that is. Well, he doesn't want to die, and I don't want to deal with a Berserk Snorg right now at not full mana, so... Yeah, he's zerked. We'll rest and we'll go meet him. Down he goes. Maybe I should have just sacrificed love. That would have been a good one, actually. I'm not really using minions as much as I should be. Okay. Floor is finished. Go down to layer 6. This is where the fun begins. Oops. Okay, we got the forest. Could this be the temple with the wizard? I don't think so. Alright, time to have a little fun. Wish I had a little more mana. I'll tell you what, I'll do that. I'd rather hoped more things would show up, but that's fine. He walks into the flames and dies. Only you can prevent forest fires. How did he get confused? Was that Rue? That's weird. He just sort of started wandering around like he was in a daze or something. I don't see a message about it, but I guess I can't complain. Alright, let's get out of here. I need my full mana. guess what I think about your forest guys. Sweet, down he goes. Don't want to die to a hornet today. Gotta be a little careful. Hello, Rupert. Rupert can paralyze me. No real corpses around. And he's just far enough away that I don't know what I can do really. I couldn't have BVC'd him until he took a step. I'm gonna try this because if he paralyzes me, the worst case scenario is that he goes berserk, walks over here, and maybe hits me, but I don't think he's going to have time, even while berserked. And then if he doesn't hit me, then I'm definitely able to blink. If he does hit me, I can't because of Rue powers, but I've got Apocalypse. I can just use that, so... Okay, we should leave. Down this one. He should still be hurt. But I'm out of mana. Oh, paralyzed. Get him in the zombie hands. Ice Blast it is. So, did we risk death there? I don't think so. I don't... Maybe. I would have had no AC, no GDR. I really would have only had Rue abilities to defend me. So maybe... 21 damage plus a... Yeah, I shouldn't have been doing that because that's 40 damage even before he berserks, so he could almost one-shot me, so... It was a misplay to hang out with him that close to me. It was not a misplay to engage him. I still don't think he could have gotten more than one hit on me if he did the perfect thing. But all's well that ends well. We'll just remember that for the future. Sacrifice stealth. Kind of sucks. Of course, if I sacrifice drink, I've sacrificed drink. And I've sacrificed words as well, so stealth it is. Alright, so a little over an hour, and we finish out Lair. Not half bad. Let's pick up this box of beasts. So my theory was that I would be able to, as long as I found one item of MR, I would be immune to Orc Sorcerers by the time Lair was done, and I'm basically right, 2%. If I gain like 2 more levels, 1 more level, then I will be 100% right. So we'll do that next video. And it'll be great, but I guess we'll just have to finish out dungeon. And here's something I like to do. Just turn these guys into sort of a mobile hit point restore station. Okay. Right. I see that there's a helmet. I should be wearing that instead. Wow, what? When in the hell did I pick up 4 wins? All right. Well, that's what I'll be wearing, and that absolutely changes what I want to wear for my body armor. Unbelievable. That's great. I guess my MR troubles are over, and I didn't need to play a Deep Dwarf to do it. Okay, we'll drop this robe. We've still got BVC at 1%, even with this drain and the extra encumbrance. Now, I can't train armor, obviously, which sucks, but whatever. That gives me a little bit of GDR, gives me a little bit of AC. You know, it's better than nothing. And, you know, not that it really matters, but I have our poise as well. We've got 4 wins. Where did I find that? Did I, like, just find that at the end of Lair? I'm going to laugh if I've been carting it around. Yeah, no, it was on level 6. Must have been near the end there. Very good. Very good stuff. Clarity, too, so it's always nice to see. Okay, so that's it for now. I'll enchant up this helmet. Alright, so until next time, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I am signing out.